Hello and welcome back one and all. So we are here today at Join the Djinn Gate. That is one hell of a tongue twister, and I'm going to be showing you how you do all the quests here today. Don't worry, they are incredibly straightforward. So for the first quest you want to head to the left, and it's basically Water Trials is what it's called, and you're just going to keep on heading through the left, defeating all the monsters as you go, and eventually you'll come across a mini boss. You basically just have to defeat him and he will drop you the quest item you need. You need to bear that in mind throughout pretty much all of these quests, because it's pretty much just a case of rinsing and then repeating. So of course then you can head back, turn that quest in, and then you move on to the Heir Trials. The Heir Trials is a door you're literally about to see me walk through in a second. It's the second one from the left, and then the same thing happens again. You cannot advance through the rooms until you've defeated all the other monsters, but they're pretty low health and the boss himself is only around the 40,000 mark, so you shouldn't have too much of an issue with that there. He doesn't hit terribly hard either. Again, he will drop you the quest item. Of course you can then head back and turn that in with Crulon, I believe it is this week, and Bido. There you go, some pretty intense names. They're not even intense names. This event, I cannot lie to you everyone, is incredibly straightforward. Again, head along to the next door and keep on going through the right until you come along to the next boss. This is the Earth boss here, so you simply defeat him, and of course he will drop you the next quest item you need. Head back, turn it in, and we can go along for our Fire Trial. For this one, pretty much the same thing. It is a door on the far right with the little red ember glowing above it, and then you keep advancing through and you will come across a slightly harder boss, this time with 50,000 health, but by the time you defeated him you'll have the final quest item that of course you will need. Well, pretty much. We've actually got two more quests in order to complete this, one attached to the main story and the other's just a little bit extra. So once you've done that, simply click on Crulon again and he will have one final quest that he wants us to complete. Now in order to do this one, it's slightly more different, or complicated I should really say there. You literally want to click on this little bit of black text with the white writing on it there, and it will teleport you to the final boss with over 100,000 health. So that will take slightly longer than the other ones to solo, but you'll get there in the end, and once you've done that you've completed his final quest. Now you will notice if you go on the world map at this point, it actually says you're on 5 out of 6 quests, which is probably why many of you are here at the moment. Now all you want to do for that is go on to Bido, where we'll have this little farming quest for you, which is the item that you'll need for use in the merge shop. It's incredibly straightforward. You literally need to head to the water area and collect some essences there, and then you want to head to the air zone and collect some more essences, and so on through the 4 individual zones. I'll just show you it for the sake of showing it anyway. So you've got the earth zone there, and of course the fire zone lastly, and then once you've done that you can of course head back, turn it in, and you'll get the little coin that you need for use in the merge shop. So what I'll quickly do now is just show you the individual shops. Some of them are actually got some pretty nice items, and I'll say the second shop I'll show you is definitely better. So there you are, just to prove the event is completed. We have got 6 out of 6 and a giant tick on the map. Anyway, so Bido has got some pretty good shops here. The first one isn't quite as good, I don't personally think. I think possibly the dagger there is alright, but the rest of it I wouldn't really worry about, if I'm honest, if I were you. Maybe hairstyles if you're into hairstyles, but again, nothing too much happening. But in this final shop here, you've actually got some pretty nice rewards. Some dual katanas, definitely recommend getting them. And the armors are not too bad themselves. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave the video with a like and of course subscribe. And I'll catch you all again in the next video incredibly soon. Until then, have a lovely day.